This match is brought to you by Travel Frankly, Lakeside Realtor Chris, and by Centurious Unequal Solutions. Because I can.
Toster knows he can dance in there with Rage, so
our ring announcer.
it was kind of an upset.
Well, you never know what could happen here. Here's the announcement.
Being accompanied to the ring by Gary Gambino. Hey, Sterling Creek, Ontario, weighing 200 pounds, is your Crossfire Autism Awareness Heavyweight World Champion, your cancer survivor, Toster!
And more on a special stipulation on this match in just a moment, involving Gary Gambino, who has a lot at stake here himself on the results of this contest.
Gary Gambino's wrestling life is at stake here, Chuck.
Ontario, weighing 285 pounds, Supernova Super.
Well, again, right in the middle of the announcement.
You can go sit over there, sweetheart, because you have no idea where I'm coming from.
Well, welcome to Crossfire Wrestling, Amanda Cat, our first time ring announcer here.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, he is the Supernova Superstars, the man with the mountain-sized freaks, the genetic freak, the man, the myth, the first ever Crossfire Grand Slam Champion, the man that's ushering the age of rage. At 285 pounds of genetic stopping power, the muscle messiah, Rob Ray!
I like Amanda Cat's introduction more. The rage was good. The rage was good.
That was a little extreme, Chuck. You think he's confident in his abilities here?
I think he is quite confident in his abilities there, and in his abilities as a ring announcer as well.
So, Gary Gambino, this match, it's kind of strange how Newman, I don't know how they came up with this match, but Frank Newman, the stipulation in this match is if Rage beats Toster, I don't think the autism title is on the line. I don't think it is, but Gary Gambino is. Gary Gambino.
We're ready to go.
Gary Gambino's career is on the line because he will be the property of Rob Rage, the Crossfire champion. So he will be like personal property, I guess, of Rob Rage.
I read somewhere
as far as professional wrestling is going.
Slave, he'll be his.
He'll have to carry his bags and do whatever Rob Rage wants him to do.
And not a good situation, whatever the stipulation is, for Gary Gambino, who basically, would be at the beck and call of Rage. So there's a lot on the line here, not only with the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship belt that Rage has up against Toster, but Gary Gambino's immediate future in serious jeopardy here as well. I don't know how long that would be in effect, but it would be probably seeming like a lifetime for Gary Gambino if he has to go to work for Rage.
It could be.
I think that would range from, maybe washing the vehicle to putting more weights on the
putting more weights on the bar,
on the bar for Rage and training.
Running the shower water till it's warm.
All stuff like that. So not
things
something.
Things Rob Rage would save time. It would only be menial things you would have Gary Gambino.
Oh, totally. Gary Gambino, one of the classiest individuals on the planet. As we're underway here.
I mean, Gary's great with Chris Toster there, but with Rage, I think it would be just a bunch of bullying and intimidation.
And that's totally what it would be. So, Toster Toster's ready for this. He has been training probably harder, given the task at hand, beating Rage twice in a row. Yeah, he's looking really good right now. He's pounding away at the head of Rage here, but Rage has promised before this match, though, Chuck the Butcher Simpson, that he wasn't just going to hurt Toster, he was going to hurt him bad. So that's the goal that Rage is aspiring to in this contest. Rage winning the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship from Bin Amin earlier this year. Toster winning the Autism Awareness Championship from Rage, but
Rage complaining about the closed fist here of Chris Toster, but I didn't see it. Did you see it, Chuck? I didn't see it.
Not from this angle. It looked like it was all under the umbrella of legal.
Looked more like he out-wrestled the champion, and then the champion was in trouble, so he grabbed the rope.
Big shout out to Sean Eden, our absolutely amazing photographer for Crossfire Wrestling. Dropping by our table to say hello as the two combatants at a distance now. Toster's not intimidated at all, by Rage.
He looks pretty loose here. I don't know. I know he's been training very hard here.
And we just have the two belts brought over to our table too for safekeeping. Look good in the man cave, let me tell you, Chuck the Butcher Simpson, the Autism Awareness belt with the Crossfire Heavyweight belt.
Beautiful titles.
Look at this move from Rage, from Toster now, and Rage just rubbing his forehead into the ring apron, right into the mat.
This is champ versus champ, so Rage hasn't done a thing yet in this match.
Again with Toster.
He's on him again in a front face lock, laying down. Now, Chuck, this move, what he's doing here right now, he's making fun of the Crossfire champion.
Yeah, just spinning on top of him.
The Autism champion is making fun of the Crossfire.
Yeah.
Like he's been out wrestling him so far in this match. Oh, big blow into the corner there.
How much effect that has on Rage? Well, no, Rage stops it this time, picks him up, and
throw it across the rope. That'll slow anybody down.
And you wonder how much.
Even if you're on your way for supper, it'll slow you down.
Oh, that's it. Not much slows. I know in your case, not much slows you down for supper. Chuck the Butcher Simpson, but that slowed down Toster, though. You could tell this match has turned on a dime with that block.
Oh, what a boot!
Oh, right into the gut.
That was a stiff boot right to the ribs there by Rob Rage. Again, not much of a wrestling move there, but so Toster, he's in big trouble here already.
Well, Rob Rage can wrestle.
He had
with the best
his way
of it.
the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, he really
match,
did.
But not now.
But right now, no, you don't want to get into any kind of strength test with Rage.
Inflicting pain here. Totally.
And again, right to the throat of Toster. Gary Gambino watching helplessly outside the ring here. Well, look at
might have a new career here after tonight.
Yeah, it's almost like a personal valet, I guess you could describe it as for Rage. He's no Missy Hyatt though, but dig back into her. You ever have an encounter with her, Chuck?
Guaranteed, Chuck. I met her when I was wrestling in Montreal. Yes.
And?
The Pretty Boy Chuck Sims, the character, did meet Missy Hyatt.
Okay. And go
several times in Montreal. I'm not going into any details,
Chuck.
Chuck.
Any further.
This is a family show here.
All right. Enough of that. Rake to the eyes now from Rage as Toster goes down.
So, look at this. A big knee lift there. So you said, Chuck, Rage is going to inflict hurt on Toster, and that's exactly what he's doing.
That's what he says, right? His goal, not just to hurt him, but to hurt him bad, and he's well on his way right now with that. And Rage is just so powerful, you know. If the Rage mission gets put on, and for any length of time,
like a chin arm lock there. I can't see it from this vantage point.
And you can tell with Rage sometimes moves like this, and then he starts to work on the back of his opponent, a Toster in this case. He starts to work on the back, and he just so methodically, he's so brilliant in the ring that he just works his way to a move that no one gets out of.
Toster's in big trouble here, Chuck.
Yeah, already. You know what? You have to wonder, did Toster bite off more than he could chew, trying to beat Rage twice in a row here, because Rage has taken complete command of this contest.
It's not a choke that Rage has either. Toster's. This could be it right here, Chuck.
He may be out already. But at the count of 2.5.
I thought that might have been it right there.
That looked like he was out. Toster, I don't know if there's a wrestler in Crossfire Wrestling who feeds off the fans
Look
more.
at Gary Gambino taking his glasses off, rubbing his eyes. He looks pretty concerned here right now,
He should be very concerned. He's,
he'll be living in hell if
and I think that goes
if Toster doesn't win this match.
That goes to
something
into effect tonight. He's if Rage wins this match, Gary Gambino probably has to order takeout for Rage
and go pick it up.
And it's just
it won't be skip the dishes. It'll be Gary Gambino's delivery.
Yeah, pretty much.
Up.
Yeah, on an almost daily basis here. A forearm from Rage. How much more does Toster take here?
It's just pain. That's a big shot on the chin with it. English uppercut.
Yeah. And you talk about nonchalant cover attempts here, Chuck the Butcher Simpson. How about just putting your leg on your opponent's chest as Rage just did? Toster able to kick out, but again, it's like at this point, Rage is almost toying with Toster.
Like Toster was toying with Rage the first
as he was for the first few minutes.
But he didn't really hurt him with any of those moves.
That's what he was saying here.
This could be it right here, Chuck.
Sooner rather than later. Again, Toster. Well, Toster, you know what? Throughout his adult life has had to dig down deep more often than not and overcome the odds in many, many facets of his life. These are some odds that
Gary Gambino, he's done some stuff in the past, and he's going to have to pull something out here. Get his man Toster here, get rocking here.
Well, you know what? Gary's such a nice guy, but let's just say when it comes to wrestling, he wasn't always that way.
No, he's got tricks up his sleeve. I've known him for years.
Yeah, we've seen him.
I'm thinking he's looking a bit dejected right now, Chuck. So I would be too if we're in this situation here. For the last 10 minutes, Chris, the autism awareness champ, hasn't done a thing.
But
hasn't been able to do a thing.
I don't know that Toster, even if Gary Gambino were to offer some assistance, how much Toster would be willing to accept it, whether it's using foreign objects or breaking the rules. That's not what Toster is all about. Just a class individual, just a terrific champion in his own right. But again, right now, it's just Rage. He's just walking very slowly. Toster's just hanging off for dear life right now.
Almost
just see it in his face.
Look at this, Chuck. It looks like Rage is going to slap that Rage mission on any second.
Yeah. That's what he just.
He just said.
Funny you should mention that. Right on cue.
Because Toster, I don't see Toster. I don't even know if he's trying to come back. Can he do anything?
He's barely cognizant at all. And again into the turnbuckle. Able to dodge that one though. And Rage goes hard.
That wasn't a lot. Rage took the bump, took it frontwards. In the turnbuckle.
Might give Toster enough time to recuperate a little here.
He just used his own momentum. He just moved out of the way at the split second, and Rage went to smash him with an avalanche. But
that might be the break Toster was looking for. His legions of fans here in Meriton were looking for. Now they're going to, again, not something Toster wants to do, but he's a gamer.
But he's throwing a punch.
Punch for punch.
He's got heart, we know that.
He's not giving up anything to Rage here. He actually gets up first.
He's up before Rage was. Again and again.
Into the ropes, Toster. Well, that's not taking Rage down with the clothesline. Try it. Number 2.
Maybe not.
No. You're not going to budge a big old tank like Rage. And goes flying over as Rage ducks out of it. Rage misses the clothesline.
He's got him up and nice fireman's carry slam there.
Pinfall attempt, 1-2.
Nice one. Beautiful move.
Absolutely beautiful here, Toster. Down deep he goes again, and all of a sudden the momentum has changed in this contest. Rage over in the corner, Toster. What's he have up his, he's not wearing sleeves, but what's he got going on here?
Look at the heart in his Toster.
Lies into it.
Fireman's, a monkey flip. That was amazing.
Right over.
That was amazing for Toster. He's got to go for a finishing move here. Super kick something. I'd super kick him laying down.
Oh, Rage not smiling right now. He does.
Oh, he does. He's got to go for the cover here.
This might be his opportunity.
He's got to go for the cover.
I think he's going up top. No, he's.
Oh. He should have went for the cover. I don't know.
Sizing him up here.
Trying to get
take it too long.
High super kick.
Yeah.
He just gave him an enziguri, which I think is just as good for my money.
Rage blocks, spins him around. Clothesline.
Clothesline here.
I don't know if there's anyone wrestling a clothesline. A Rage clothesline takes more out of you than just about any other clothesline in the business. Rage, now that smile is back on his face once again, Chuck the Butcher Simpson. He knows he's just turned this match around. It was all Toaster there for several moments. Rage with that block might have just gotten into position to end this match, and I think we know where this is going.
Ears, Chuck.
Yeah, look where he's going now, looking for the Rage mission.
If he can get it in here and slap it in, Toaster will be in trouble.
Rage with his back turned, as we can't see if he's got it locked in.
Oh,
if he locks this in, if it's locked in, this is over. Can anyone, even Toaster, get it? Well, lots of elbows.
Well, he got out of it. Toaster.
There's the super kick,
Toaster
right to the
got out
chops.
of it. He nailed the super kick. Here it is.
Is this it? 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
no, foot on the rope.
Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope, only at 2. Oh, Rage was saved by the rope. Not saved by the bell, saved by the rope.
We thought we had seen, not a Christmas miracle, but an almost Thanksgiving miracle here, where Toaster was going to come back from being almost out of this match earlier. He had, other than that foot on the rope, he had this match won, Chuck.
I was anticipating a bell ringing there, and the match was over. And the title would have changed.
I think Toaster would have had both the Autism Awareness Belt and the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship simultaneously.
Toaster's got to keep the momentum going here, Chuck.
He does.
Again, he's appealing to the crowd. You just can't. You gotta, you can't do that. He wastes time.
Yeah,
he wasted probably 20, 30 seconds.
Rage blocks this right in.
Okay, that's
now. Okay,
Chuck,
now it's locked in. I don't know if it was the first time. It's in now.
He's got it now, and then Toaster's a bit tired from the recent activity.
A foot. Away. This is it. This has to be
Gary Gambino. Is that?
Poor Gary. Man.
Gary's
just saying no, Toaster.
Toaster's got it. Toaster's got to try to get out of it.
Well, Gary's
got a towel in his hand.
He's got the white towel.
He's got a white towel in his hand.
Will he throw the towel?
I don't know if
Gary Gambino sacrificing his future for his
trying to get out and try to do what he did on the last show.
Here comes Commissioner Frank Newman now into the ring.
Newman's out like Toaster's. There's no way he can't be in this hold much longer.
Toaster has to be completely unconscious by now.
He probably is now.
Now Commissioner Frank Newman going over to Gary Gambino. Gary Gambino throws in the towel. He knew what's at stake for him.
For the bell here,
That's
Chuck.
it.
That's match is over. So is Gary Gambino's life.
Oh my goodness. There's no way. There's no way Toaster was giving up. He had to, and he's out of it now. Toaster completely unconscious. Rage with the Rage mission. We knew if he locked it in 100%, this match was over. He kept it on. Toaster couldn't move. Gary Gambino with a bird's eye view. Gary Gambino knew what he was heading for, but he threw in the towel.
Gary Gambino and
So Gary Gambino will walk out of the ring tonight with Rage mission. Look at this.
Well, here's where it gets worse.
He might hand him that stick and have him hit his man with the stick.
And he would have to.
He has to do whatever he says.
He has to.
Something like truth or dare or whatever. I don't know.
He's using Gary's stick now to beat down Toaster even more. And I would not be surprised. Who knows what Rage is going to get Gary Gambino to do here. Another shot with that kendo stick.
Maybe you're right about he was
just disgusting.
Not going to beat him. He was going to hurt him.
Well, mission accomplished if you're Rage then. As our hearts go out to Gary Gambino. Our hearts go out to Rage.
So Gary Gambino's coming out of the ring now, but not. Something I don't understand here, Chuck. He thinks he's leaving the ring. But
well, he's going back.
He's got the kendo stick.
Now. And I've never seen Gary Gambino look that dejected, Chuck.
I don't understand this.
Look at the smirk now on the face of Rage. Sad turn of events on many levels here.
Here's Toaster, the autism awareness.
Toaster, I don't think Toaster hasn't moved yet, has he?
He hasn't moved a bit. I think he's out.
Well, we're getting some of our crew in here to take a look at Toaster and make sure that he's okay. No stretcher called for at this point.
He's not going to be okay. He's going to have a neck, some kind of a neck injury or something.
I think they're calling for maybe some medical attention or some help now to get Toaster out of the ring from our ring crew. What a match.
So Gary Gambino left the ring ahead of Rage.
Well, you can't blame him for trying to make him.